Semunan, guys. Did you guys watch the inauguration? I just finished watching our president Cyril Ramaphosa being sworn in, his inauguration, and it's just as the guys, you guys judged me for spoiling my ballot. You guys did that. I did a what's this thing called? I did a reel on my Instagram. Let me just start quickly how many views it got, because it got quite a lot. And people took me to task, and you guys said the most horrible things. How many things got? Just under 36,000 views. So I did this on election day, which was last month on the 39th, I think. So in just under a month, it's gotten just under 36,000, and so many comments. On the video. It was a song that was done by so it's a song that was done by Letsambuli, that I played in the reel, called Not Yet Uhuru. Again, it's so crazy when we think about the political structure in this country, and it's not yet Uhuru. If you listen to the lyrics, and it talks about our nation, and it talks about the fact that we're not free, and it talks about we're still living in poverty. This song done donkeys of years ago. Actually, let me just Google when the song was done. It's actually so crazy because it's still the same today. It really is. It's not yet Uhuru. Guys, we watch these political parties talking as if they've got something new. I'm listening to Ramaphosa talking about the people want free houses. Ramaphosa is the same guy that promised 2 million houses in Alex. Hasn't delivered one. Nothing. Ufigile Mbalula was like, oh no, he didn't promise. How many? There's video, bro, of you promising something that you still have not delivered. South Africans don't want crime. Under Ramaphosa, crime has only increased. It's only increased. Under Ramaphosa, corruption has only increased. What happened to the 500 whatever billion that we were given for COVID relief? What happened to that? Zero. Nothing. What happened to the millions that were under his mattress? What happened to that? Nothing is done. So if you look at the state, the unemployment rates, it's worse under Ramaphosa. Crime, worse under Ramaphosa. Inflation, worse under Ramaphosa. Every single metric that matters to the average South African is worse under this guy. But now, on his second term, he has the audacity to have a mic and talk about how he'll deliver. And some of you guys still believe the same bullshit. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. So it said it was released in 98. Letsambuli, it released a song in 1998. Whew. And Iksafan. Nothing has changed. Not yet Uhuru, guys. Not yet Uhuru. People are still living in poverty. People are still living in fear with crime. People are still unemployed. People are still broke. People are still struggling, But you guys want to play identity politics. You guys want to say, oh, if I vote for the Green Party or the Pink Party. I say, this guy, Penson by himself, fuck all of them. All of them are liars, guys. When will you guys understand? I was watching Ubaba Uzuma talking about the what's this, the GNU, the government of unity. What is it called? Why is my brain switching off? Government of National Unity. Yes, that's what it's called. And I'm listening to Ubaba Uzuma while Konu Dalimpof right next to him. I'm like, Dalimpof, EFF, sitting amongst MK members, and Ubaba talking about the government of national unity, absolutely sour because he didn't get invited to the party, talking nothing but negative. And I'm listening to this, and I remember, guys, Gaten McKenzie of the PA talking shit about Ramaphosa. Now he's in bed with him. Steer Nazen talking shit about Ramaphosa. in bed with him. Good party, Mama, Patricia Delo, talking shit. Now the same thing. IFP, Unkosini, in bed. You watch these things and you're like, oh, okay. For those who think they know, the GNU, Government of National Unity, it's a coalition, right? So what happens in this country, you need to get more than 50% of the votes in order to actually say, we get to play my game, we get to play my game. So again, think about it as a head of a family. We watch whatever they want to watch. If they want to watch soccer, the rest of us as political members, we sit and we watch that soccer game. Now that the ANC bombed out under Ramaphosa, the lowest numbers it's ever had, and got 40% under Ramaphosa, now they don't get to dictate what we get to watch on TV unless they come together. So now you have the DA that wants to watch a bit of cricket. You have the PA that wants to watch rugby. You have Ramaphosa who wants to. So now, because they come together and create this coalition and this government of national unity, now they get to watch a little bit of soccer, a little bit of cricket, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, And the other people that aren't part of it, they get to either sulk and play outside, or twiddle their thumbs. It's absolutely ridiculous. Because again, people are like, the country, we need to work together, the political party. You guys weren't saying this on the fucking 28th of May. You guys weren't saying this on the 27th of May. Some of us have said, hey, why doesn't government run like the Springboks? Pick the best from all the parties and build one parliament. Why doesn't? Some of us have been saying this for years. But no. You guys know best. I'll never vote for DA. They're so racist. You're in bed with them now. Oh, I'll never vote for Gayton McKenzie. He's a criminal. You're in bed with him now. Now you're in bed with Gayton. IFP is so tribalist. You are in bed with them now. Now you are sitting there in the same room with them. What happened to those chats? Now you're coming and you're trying to switch the things. But it's just not that bad. When it comes to, if you actually think about it from a policy point, that's what happened in 1994 with F.W. de Klerk and Nelson Mandela. Sengiyakwazi ukukhuluma manje sengiyakwazi ukukhuluma. Before, Benson, what's the point of spoiling your ballot? You might as well have stayed at home. Nawe ovotele IFP, you should have stayed at home. Because the vote yakho uyithathile umfana wayijijelela cupcake. What's the point? Oh, I believe in the DA. I believe in Steenhuisen. Steenhuisen then did this with amavoteni or jijela le ku ANC. Khongolo sihamba phambili. And then we look at now your mom, Helen Zille. No, they can't make decisions. They can't choose ministers without us. Ministers are already being chosen. They've been penciled in now already. Oh, we can't do this. Hey, wait. Washa. Nyapereza, guys. But the understanding behind is zero. Because these guys don't give a fuck. They really don't care. The only way we can build this country is if me and you work together. If there's a pothole outside our house, we make sure that we come together, we buy a little this, a little that, we fix that pothole. In our complex, we pull money together, special levies or whatever the case is, we put solar panels, we get off the grid. We make sure we get JoJo tanks. We get off them. We don't pay them for electricity, we don't pay them for water, we get off. We make sure that we look after ourselves because they cannot look after us. You've seen it time and time again. Where is your hero Julius Malema this time? Where is he? Disappeared off the face of the planet. Agazi, Tulagele, stressed will he have a job tomorrow? He's stressed because now he needs to account to his board members. The people that fund him, they also want answers. Abazi, and where did I read? The ANC invited everyone to join the GNU. That's like me inviting my gran, ne? Let's say I decide to have a wedding in Paris. And I invite my gran and I don't facilitate her trips or anything. I just say, Kokooza now. And then I go to Paris and then I wait. You must understand, Uguti, they say those things publicly for that you guys in the EFF or you guys in the MK or you guys in all these parties that are not part of the cool crew, the cool crew being good, PA, IFPD, and ANC, so that you guys are like, but why didn't our... In order to be part of the cool crew, the terms and conditions that you need to have, hey, Ukato Ramaphosa wanted to be... No, because MK and ANC would have made the most sense in order to create some sort of coalition. That would have made the most sense because, again, at their core, their charter, their policies are mostly aligned. It's the ANC and the MK is the same people that work for them. At the core, it just makes sense from a political point. You know, the DA and the ANC are meant to be polar opposites. These ones make the most sense, you know. But again, what's the friction? The friction is egos. Uzuma no Ramaphosa, two egos. So again, the MK want to do a coalition, but Ramaphosa must not be part of that. The ANC want but Uzuma. So it's ego. So it's just two men. So everybody's doing the shit for two men, and you guys are the puppets to them. You guys are their puppets. What has Cupcake done for you and your family? Unless you are working for his political party and you are Hola or he's opening a matanda, what is he doing for you? You, when you're sitting at home, now that you voted for EFF, now you're sitting at home, what has changed in your life directly now? What has changed? What has changed? For me, moving away from the political space, what has changed that now I'm more active and more aggressive in ensuring that people around me are looked after. When there's load shedding and you guys are crying to Ramaphosa, because I don't give a fuck, make sure, Guti, I've got a generator, I've got an inverter. I make sure, Guti, those things are catered as best as I can. I'm but one person. I can just imagine if 10 other people in my complex start thinking like me and we start working together. 100 other people in my area, we start working together. There's something there. There's something there. There's something there. I know you guys hate talking about Oranje. I know you guys don't like it. But the reality is those guys said, fuck everyone, we can do it by ourselves. We're not going to sit and beg for anyone to do anything for us. We will roll up our sleeves and we'll get it done. I appreciate and I respect that type of mindset. I appreciate and I respect that type of aggressive, let's do it for us, guys. Let's not sit and wait for handouts. Let's not go and, oh, my party's better than yours. Oh, my party's better than yours. Hey. Now that the cool crew, the heavy five, the big five, whatever you want to name them, now that they've got 68% of parliament and the seats, Bugani. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? And in Shilo, because again, we understand what's happening in the background. Put your ear to the ground and actually try and understand what's happening in the background. Stop falling for this identity politics. Stop falling for this bullshit of them trying to separate us. Oh, well, you white, you must vote for DA. Oh, well, you black, you must vote for this. Or you colored, you must vote for PA. Or you Christian, you must vote for ACDP. Or you... They do the same shit over and over and over to put us neatly into these little boxes. They put us into these little boxes and then they divide and conquer. They did that back in apartheid days. You know, when Soweto there, there's one entry, one exit. Soweto representing Islam. That type of mindset where it's divide and conquer, they've been doing it. They've done it in every single major war. They've done it in every single country that they're trying to destroy, and they're doing it in the same place in this country. And we are busy fighting each other. We are busy calling bullshit. Why are we not just calming down as a Bashar and say, okay, bro, how can we work together? Load shedding is not going to come through. I'm struggling with this. How can I help you? How can you help me? Okay, no, I've got solar lamps. You know, come through to my place. I'll borrow you the solar lamps. You know, you'll charge them. Just ensure when you come back, just give me 2 liters of petrol. Let's barter like that. Let's see how we can assist. Hey, doc, how can we get some panels? If I buy 4 panels by myself, it'll cost me 100K to get the full installation. Blah, blah, blah. But I know, if we buying 8 panels and we divide it by 2, it won't cost us 100, it might cost us 90. And again, as it gets bigger, hey, how can we come together? Let's look at this, let's look at that. Us sitting and praying for Malema, praying for Zoom, praying for Ramaphosa, praying for these guys, they don't care. They don't care. Bonito Dalimpo with a big smile sitting next to Zoom because EFF is for now. Until they can get another fund and then they can creep out whatever hole they we're watching this, guys. We're watching this. You know, I'm listening and I'm watching this inauguration. I'm watching and I'm looking at all these fancy, hey, former president, hey, Kgalema Motlanthe, hey, Thabo Mbeki, hey, hey. I'm just going, where are your so-called people that you are in bed with now? Why are you not shouting out Ugaten because he's now in bed with you? Why are you not shouting out Patricia? Why are you not shouting out Stian? Where are those people? Aren't you guys in government of unity? You know, yes, it's about your day as a president. No one's arguing with that. But in terms of unity, shouldn't their face also be there, sitting somewhere in the middle, maybe, or even back ronyana? You know, case black angas. You know, what is happening? This is all just, again, it's smoke and mirrors. And we fall for it time and time again. And it's so painful. Because all we do is that we fight each other instead of actually looking at who's pulling these strings and saying fucking no more. Anyway, let me know what you think. Please write the comments below. I know a lot of you guys will disagree, as you disagreed before. Not Duba, you guys were sulking. Some of you guys unfollowed me on Instagram. I'm watching, like, some of you guys have now come back after the coalition and following me back. You unfollowed me then, and then you follow. It's okay, guys. It's okay to be emotional and make emotional decisions, I guess. Do that, it's fine. But sometimes there's method in my madness. Sometimes if you calm down and you're not too emotional and ask yourself, hey, that clown that I was watching on YouTube, I wonder why he was doing that. Try to process and then take it from there. They are 2% of all the votes were spoiled. If those people could find each other, if there's a way for us to just say, hey, I spoiled today, hey, because we all don't believe, and then we come together, woo, fire. Fire. But again, baby steps. Please comment below if you want those people that unfollowed or unsubscribed because you are emotional. Come back, Saktanda, prodigal son. Let's all grow together. Anyway, please share this video far and wide. Hit that subscription button and that notification bell. And time to have yourselves a great day. Sure.